Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Airport CEO. Hope you're having a great day. So I've got the de-icing pads here, these stands. I've got them gone on the medium side, and I've got them built on the big side. So there we go. So this side here is almost ready to start moving around. It's almost ready to start having a whole bunch of stuff happening here. The only things we're missing really are like direct road connections. And that's what I wanted to do the tunnel for. Right there. But I also need to name these pads because I'm pretty sure we're at the peak of the pads that we're gonna have. I don't know if we're gonna have many more. And a lot of you guys submitted names all the way back when. So I wanted to go ahead and get those names into the game. And I know it's actually been a long time for you guys probably. Subway is done right here. I believe that brings a whole lot more customers to me because if I scroll down, I don't really see anything happening with that. So it looks like this is just an external connection, not quite what I was looking for there. So I might have to deviate my plans a bit and have my escalator idea from here go all the way back over here. But I'm starting to think I can't do the thing that I wanted to do. And I think this is gonna be okay. What I'd like to do, I need to get people to move over into this region, and I think I am going to have their check-in and all that stuff happen over here because there just isn't a whole lot of space. And I also have to consider potentially taking in international flights. I think the big planes, the really big planes, those are the international ones, and I want the international ones to have to do one extra step. There's one extra step you need to have for international flights, and that is checking passports. So now that we have the big planes up and running, where is it? Security. We need to have passport checking. We have automated ones, and we have the manual checkpoints. I'm not entirely sure what happens in an automated one, if it's a bad thing. I guess they just have to pass through. It's just automated. And there's an international zone over here too. So this area here is going to cater to a lot of that, and a lot of that is going to happen underground. So arrivals, what I want to have is I want to have arrivals and even like the check-in for flights. I want to have all that stuff down here underground, and then above ground on this side is going to be like there's a lot of people moving stuff happening, some stores, some places to sit, all sorts of stuff. And then up here on the second floor is where most of these flights are going to get connected. But there will be a couple of, over in this area anyway, there will be a couple of stands, will be a couple of boarding areas that will take your tickets on the lower level. But most of this is going to be just fast travel and most in stores and all sorts of things that people can move around in. And then the upper here is going to be where people are basically sitting waiting for their flights, because the upper part here is where we're going to start seeing all these paths getting connections. So why don't we just start and get the terminal built in the upper section here. Just going to queue that up like that, and we're just going to queue this up like that and all the way over like that. So this is what the builders are going to be on now, but once they get that floor built, I can then start getting all of these upgraded to have their jetways, and then they'll have all the jetways connected there. Now I've also got a bunch of airport airside shuttle bus stops. These 4 here are going to be connected to these 4 here, and that's going to allow people to move through. All the other stands are actually directly connected to the building, so no biggie there. And then the de-icers are over here. Planes will come through this way if they need to, and they will go right into de-icing if they need that, and then they'll head out. So we're going to have their pathing work a little bit like so. Oh, hang on. I need to drop down to the lower floor. There we go. Wait, did I just build a 3rd floor and not a 2nd floor? Hang on. Oh no, I definitely built the right floor. Okay. So on this side, see how these things are disconnected? We need all of them to be, of course, connected. So we're just going to grab this up, over and over, like that. Okay, very orderly little airport here. Now on this side, I think I want these paths to be all the way over here just to take full advantage of this place. And I'm also tempted to have some buildings and stuff here as well. So maybe not. Maybe we'll take the taxiway and we'll leave it right here so that I can have fuel depots and things on this side. I'd like to get some fuel and stuff right here. So if I bring you up this far and then have the taxiway like that, and then have the taxiway like that, yeah. And then have your pathing, which I can't build there yet, but it's going to eventually be on this side of it, all the way up to there. So we'll just build that part for now. And then we're going to have some fuel tanks and stuff on this side. So all the fueling for the planes, right? I want it to kind of all be along this area here. We're going to have stuff happening here. I could also have it happening in here. I'm still trying to figure out how I can make that work. How can I have stuff in here? And one of the, let me just see something real quick. The baggage bay. You see how small this is? It can actually fit between here, especially if I'm going like this. So, like, I'm really tempted to just grab my terminal stuff. How small is this again? Hold on. So this is going to be, I guess it's 5 tiles. Okay, with the service roads, but it's 5 tiles basically. So I could put it like right here, and it's not going to be in the middle. There's no way to put it in the middle exactly. So we'll just have it be right here. But the idea being that we can send this stuff. There's a lot of baggage to sort here. So we'd have it all kind of sent to different baggage bays, and they would all reroute to the different places they need to go, with the vehicles potentially being stored here. Do we have a vehicle depot? Yeah, they can all go in right here, right? I'm wondering if that's such a good idea, because that's really close to where the planes are, and I don't want any clipping. So maybe not. But if I put it in here, I think it's enough space. I don't know that, but I think this is enough space. The whole point was to have enough space in here. And then they could take tunnels down and up. So the tunnels would basically bring them over wherever they need to go. So if they need to come over here, they take the tunnel down to this point. If they need to get over here, they take the tunnel over to that point. And they wouldn't have to drive above ground very much. It'd be mostly the cleaning vehicles and the buses, which are right here. It'd be mostly that stuff that's driving above ground over here. So let's spread this all the way over like that. And we're just going to take away this area as well. There we go. I haven't quite decided exactly how that's laid out yet. But if I come up to the second floor, but it's pretty obvious. We're going to have some check-in or boarding bays right here so that they can all get on their flights up here. And then down here, down below, you know, we'll have like one here. And then we'll have... No, this is still above. Sorry. The ones down below here are going to be connected to these buses, the buses. And then we'll have a door right here that opens up for them. So we'll just grab the big wide door right there. And that'll open them up to buses, which will take them over to their appropriate flight. And then I'm going to want to have probably service road like so. And we're just going to have you drag down like this. And have you dragged over like this. And for now, I'll just hook... Oh, that's not what I wanted, but... Well, that was weird. It just snapped up there. What? What do you keep doing that for? Wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And gotta hold it in position for a second. Yeah, because we got some serious frame rate issues in this game now. I don't think it's actually... I don't think the game is actually made to be stable at when you unlock all tiles. I think the reason why the limitation of your build space is like it is purely based on your CPU's ability to handle it. Oh, I got your comment as well, okay? So it's not blocked. This is not blocked. It looks like it is, but it's not. They can get in there. They can move through. They just kind of go right through this little stanchion thing. But just so it doesn't look weird, right? We can go ahead and do this. And now it's open. They were doing it and they were going through there anyway, but now it's open. So there you go. Piece of cake. I'm also tempted to put in another escalator right here because it's kind of empty up here, and I think people would want to like move up. So I'm thinking I am going to put another escalator right here because this area is, there's a lot going on right here, and I'm going to put it right like, I think this. Yep. Because that's going to let people, I like how they can use it before it's even built. That part is so messed up. So now they can move through both of these, and they can get down that way. And now, right now, this is where people come out. I think I want to change that. I want to move this whole building, connect this all up, and we're going to have them come out over here, right? And they'll come out kind of the same place everybody else comes out, which this is where hopefully our big international flight people from over here are going to come out too. This is what I'm hoping anyway. I don't know that. Also, I'm thinking, yeah, why don't we just do it right now? So I'm going to connect this up. We're going to move these again to be over here, and then I can connect this ticket booth here, these little boarding desks. I can connect this to a shuttle bus stop, for example, and then connect it to another stand there, and then make sure that this stand is connected to a car service stop. Oh, stop it. Car service stop. I just keep doing it right here. I connect them all right here. I probably should have more on this side, but this is where the ramp agents are going to gather. And I've been looking into this game a bit more and like trying to figure out how things work, right? Just been looking into it, and these are like, I misread how these are. I misinterpreted how these are, right? These are stops where people are going to go and try to get a ride. So I want them near these stands, but nobody's coming and getting them. It's because I don't have enough vehicles right now, so I'm going to buy more service cars. But let's get like, I don't know, 8 more service cars going. We'll get like maybe 4 more catering trucks. We'll get like another 4 cabin cleaning trucks. We're going to need all these things anyway, right? Let's get another 5 stair trucks. The large Dominator pushback. We're going to need quite a few of these, so we'll grab like 6 of these. And airside shuttle buses, we're going to need about a few more of those. Let's grab 4 more of those. And de-icing trucks, let's grab, we don't need those actually because we're not using it right now. Large carrier belt truck loaders, we're going to buy like maybe 4 of those. We might want more later. We'll see. The small hauler trucks, we'll get more of those. I'm just going to get generally more vehicles. And then our Maverick trailers for the Jet A1 fuel, we're going to get, I think, probably 3 of these at least. And it hauls a lot. It's going to be able to haul a lot more fuel where it needs to go. Performance-wise, the game is dying. So I'm going to probably get to the point here where I can't play at this maxed out speed. I'm probably going to have to slow it down to 2x and maybe even full on 1x soon. Just because the trying to do it at that triple speed is no longer showing that it can handle. Wow, this is big. It's so big that the road gate doesn't allow passage. What? That's weird. I so wish that was possible in real life. Just have vehicles out of nowhere. They're just spawning out of nowhere. I wish that was a thing we could do. They could just stack on top of each other like that. Okay, so for this, second floor, not quite built yet. I need that to be built. But I think ground floor, we don't need to use the basement. I think ground floor can be this. Ground floor is going to be where we have... I can't decide if the rivals should be here. We should bring our rivals down. I think I want to bring our rivals to a specific location, right? But I don't think I can do that unless I have these be arrivals and all of these be departures. Hey, wait, is that possible? Allow medium aircraft to land on large stand. Oh, interesting. That sounds bad though. Like this is, well, I don't want it to be crowded with this. I'm curious if there's a way to make these stands be arrival only. And then the planes move when they want to go depart. That seems inefficient. The idea is to have a dedicated arrivals area, but I don't think I can do that. We'll turn that stand on now. We should see more planes landing and stuff. I am tempted actually to just wipe small aircrafts out of here entirely and replace this right here with another medium landing strip, and then have all these be mediums and so totally like reinvent this whole thing. But I don't know, like offering a diverse range of aircraft services, I think that's, I'm gonna keep going. What I am really thinking of doing though is to use this space for de-icing for the mediums. So you see how big this is? This area right here? If I offer de-icing services to the medium planes over here, they can get de-iced right here, right? And then hop on the runway, right? The only reason I don't do that right now is because of this approach light thing, right? It's like it's gonna be over top of this and it looks dumb. So I probably have to take away the approach lights to do that because I can't have aircrafts on this side. But I was thinking if we can get aircrafts over here to get like the whole de-icing thing happening, then they could just whip through here and get on the runway and off they go. Because I'm pretty sure I could have multiple entries. Yep, I can have another entry on this side, which is what I would like to do. I'd have it on this side, and then, you know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to do this really quick. Let me downgrade this so it doesn't have the approach lights anymore, because I think it looks dumb to have those merged. Then we're going to grab more taxiway foundation, and we're going to open this whole area up here as a taxiway. And we're going to take and offer the de-icing services, I think right here. Yep. Let's just get him in here as fast as possible. I mean, it's not a great spot, but I didn't know how it worked ahead of time, so now I'm trying to... What? Oh, right. I need a taxiway. So the hope here is that we'll be able to get, let me just speed this up and see if we can get that moving. Taxiway needs to be like this as well, and then it connects to there. So the hope is if you don't need de-icing, you just get on the runway and go. If you do need de-icing, then you're gonna make your way past this point and get de-iced and whip around. Seems good, man. And then I don't think we're gonna offer that to the small planes, although we probably should, and this is right along where they would need it, but they would have to travel back the other way. So I wanna try my best, I think, to avoid allowing that. Like, yeah, we should be able to take you like this. Which again, it goes through the approach lights, so I'm probably gonna have to get rid of the approach lights, unfortunately. It's gonna be kind of a zigzag, but it'll get it in there. So we're gonna allow that. And then we need to just get rid of these approach lights. I'm just gonna get rid of them so it doesn't look stupid. All right, and then we're gonna take the taxiway path here and we bring it all the way over like so. And then this is going to be a entry only. So now you can enter. I made this concrete, but whatever. They can enter. Actually, can I just... Does this happen automatically, I wonder? As an upgrade? Or does it... Okay, cool. It doesn't need to be rebuilt again. So, yeah. That's how that'll happen. If you need de-iced, you're going to come through here. And then the only thing I'm missing now is the depot for it, which is perfect because what I wanted to do is have the two depots for this be really close by, and then they can go both ways, right? The service can go both ways. That was the inspiration behind this idea. So we're going to have the services for this. I think we'll do it right here. I don't want it to get in the way of like the wings and stuff. I'm thinking down here might be better. We can put it here and here. These two, although is it really necessary to have 2 depots? I don't know if it's necessary to have 2 depots. I'm going to go with just the one. And if we're going with just the one, I'm going to try and bias it a little bit towards the bigger planes. So we're going to do it here instead. And then the service road for this will be like that. Take the service road down like that. Okay, awesome. That takes care of de-icing. De-icing as a service, I guess. And then I think I want some more service parking lot. Service vehicle parking kind of over in this area. Service vehicle parking lot. I mean, like, to make the place look a little busy, but also because, like, this is just a nice spot for it. We can have service vehicles hanging out over here. And maybe even have them over here as a standby. Yeah, we can put it right there, too. And maybe one more. And we can put it maybe on... maybe here. I don't really... it doesn't matter. We'll leave that alone. Are we ready to offer the service yet? No, we still have to have this done. Okay, so next, I'm thinking I want check-in. Do these small planes go international? I don't think they do. I don't think the medium aircraft actually goes international. That's why I haven't bothered with passports and stuff yet. Because they're just too small for that kind of flight. But the big ones is where we need the passport check-ins and stuff. So... let's get rid of this and rid of this. Yeah, see, these are too crowded. All these buses are waiting. Are you guys going to pick up people or not? Like, where is that? When is that happening exactly? Assigned parking structure. You're assigned to that. And you're going to be assigned to that. And you're going to be assigned to that. I might need additional parking here. I might need another bus stop on this side. Because I did add more of these automated gates. All right, let's get for security. Let's make all of this a secure zone. Like that. There we go. And then we're going to have you be like this. 3, 4, 4. Yep. We're going to have you do that. And then once they get on that, we're going to put these over here and then close this up. And then we can have the automated gates here be over here instead. Add more seating here potentially. And we can kind of shift this whole thing to where people are coming out. I don't see them going through check-in right now. That's the weird thing. It seems like they're stuck. This game will get to the point where the size of your airport surpasses your computer's ability to operate it. And it actually might be here. Unfortunately, we might actually have reached it. Because the pathing for these guys may not have... It just may not have kicked in. And all these guys might just be bugged out of their mind right now. And that's going to lead to our planes all being confused and everything too. Like, they're not going to board. Boarding in progress, right? I'm wondering if any of these buses are going to leave. There we go. Now we're starting to get people loading, at least on one of them. And I need another one of those boarding gates to go to this. which is why I'm hoping to move these right now. Okay, we can move them. So we're going to go to security, and we're going to make this secure. And then we're going to put these there and there. There we go. Once this is done, I can delete this and free up this traffic a lot. And then I'm kind of tempted, actually, to make this sort of like... Well, can I do like a... It'd be awesome to do like a skyway. It'd be a huge safety hazard for an airport. But I'd love to have like a second floor skyway that goes over top of the over top of the runway, and then connects here on like the 3rd or 4th floor up. You know, just like, wow, we can see the planes below us. Yeah, and potentially run into you. That's not a good thing. Most likely, though, that would is being real talk here. We would likely go underground here, and then they'd be taken over to here into this terminal from the underground passageway. Is kind of what I'm looking for here. Because I still want to make this work. I still want to make the whole check-in, get your boarding passes and check-in thing for over here, right? I still want to make that happen over here. And then arrivals will happen over here. Security check, passport checks, etc. That all happens over here. And then we move them via another skywalk, or I guess another underground passage, all the way over to here, where they get sort of, there's like this subway thing, right? We'll have it come up here. So like, for example, right here, escalator. Yeah, we'll have the walkolators and stuff too, but actually we probably should put this long. Look how long this walkolator is. So long. Let's put the medium one in. Yeah, right here. Put a medium one in right here. So if people want to speed up a little bit on their walk to get out of here, they can. So we'll put that down. And then now that these are built, we will eliminate these. And with these gone, I mean, how many workers do I need right now? I feel like I have too many workers on site. I'm not building much right anymore, right? We've got all of the stuff built now. So we're not building anymore. And actually, since that's all built and the operation should be intact, let's go ahead and turn on de-icing. Let's see how the traffic for that works out. Yeah, the workers should be getting on this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove... We have 168 of them on contract here. I'm going to go ahead and remove 100 of them. And that will save me, what, like $449... for like $4,900? $490 an hour? Something like that. It's not that much savings, but... Let's go ahead and close that off. All right, so additional security could be placed here instead. But for now, there we go. Hold on. I want to see people use this. Let me double check and make sure it's all insecure. Yep, it's all secure. Okay. I want to see people use that. Most likely, though, because of how far away this is, they're just going to end up getting out right here, like all the time. And this is going to be way more busy now. So maybe this isn't needed, but we're still going to have them like the large airport and stuff is still going to come out, and I still want them to come out over here. So like those guys will then get on this and then go. All right, so let's talk about the walking path for the large airports. Like, how big are the check-in desks, right? Medium check-in desks. Let's assume we're doing all of our luggage. Where's that going to be at? Probably right, maybe over here. I am still... Maybe we will put it over there. I don't know. We'll see. I'd kind of like to say, what happens if I bring luggage from right here all the way over here? Because it's going to take the passengers a long time to even get over here anyway, right? But I worry that they're going to miss flights. Like, I worry that they're not arriving in time, right? They won't arrive with enough time to check in here and then get all the way over here and then interact with the shops and stuff. I worry that that's not going to be something that'll happen. So now I'm thinking I still want to go back to my tunnel idea where we have the cars and they'll arrive and they'll tunnel underground and they'll all end up right over here with the tunnel. Drop people off, do the thing. This could be like a public road right here, and then whoosh, back through the tunnel they go and out the other way. That's still something I think I might want to do. Where is the automated border? Self-boarding gate. Here we go. Like that. And then we'll put in the decorations. They have to believe my airport looks good by now. I put so many plants. There's way too many plants for them not to like me. I think this bus is bugged out. Current parking, remote board aircraft HV875. HV875. Which one are you? Yeah, this one here. We're just waiting on boarding. And people aren't boarding. They're just not coming through this. Why are you not coming through this? They're bugged out. Like it's all these guys. These guys here are all waiting to get through this. All they have to do is walk through it. Ooh, maybe they can't. Hang on. No, they can. It's all secure. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on, game. See, they're not boarding. Why? Guys, get in there. If I dismiss this aircraft with no passengers, will they be ticked off? Connect arrival-only airside bus stop. Designate an airside shuttle bus stop to be used for deboarding arriving passengers. I mean, I want that. Yeah, I do. I want to have a designated arrival area so that arrival traffic doesn't interfere with departing traffic. But with everybody being like clipping through, it may not be that big of a deal. I'm gonna let this plane go. It's hogging up everything. It's shutting down the whole system. All right. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. I think I might need another shuttle bus. Oh well. You connect to this. As if there's not enough connected to it already. And then connect to this stand. And then you connect to this car shuttle. This stop here, I guess. And you're on. Ta-da! Yep. So now they're gonna start using this one. We have room for more here too, so I might add more. This is really crowded. As it is, it's really crowded. Hey, how about over here? If we could get... You know what? I still think I want this to be a service road. Can I have it be a service road? I can totally do this as a service road instead. Have extra bus over here and then have people... Yeah, I could. Then we could have them get on the bus over here too, at extra bus stops. So it's not so crowded right here. It's really crowded right here. All right, you know what? Because this airport, look at the people coming down the subway and everything. Like, this is super busy now, right? We're going to have lots of people in here and they're all sitting around and... Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this, guys. I think it's... I feel my impending doom. And I say that as I have a super profitable, you know, I have a super profitable airport. There's not really a reason to say that, but this is actually pretty high traffic. I don't want there to be seats in the way of this. These guys are just not going through the line. I wonder why. Why are you not going through the line? Can I cancel your flight? Allentown, GW49. You're not actually working though. I think this is the part, guys. This is the point where The game just simply cannot handle the size of my airport, and I'm not even on to the big one yet. Like, I haven't even opened this up yet, and I feel like it's already over with, you know? Like, it's just too much. Which is why I'm tempted to shut this down. This is an awful lot of real estate. It's not doing a whole lot. And if I shut this down, I just free up all the... Look at these. Look at these ramp agents. You gotta be kidding me, people. Get out of there, ramp agents. Get out of there, ramp agents. Go somewhere else. Go to a new place. They're all gonna go through here. Walking through security. All the bags being checked. Hey, wait. I'm missing one of these. Oh, no. I'm missing one. No wonder I've been getting emails about bad cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one am I missing? Looks like I went in the same order, so it'd be the one that's last in line. Oh, God. Money. I've been letting money get through. That's the dangerous cargo? Really? Money? Alright, I need to get one of those in place. If I move... let's move... You. Cargo belt. Checker. We can put... we can move you. Like that. Let's speed this up, see if we can get them to do this quickly. Of course they leave the job half done. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so we want to get this checker. Oh, what? Oh, lame. Oh, lame. I bet you I can't. Alright, hold on. Let me see if they'll do this. Come on! Come on! These takes forever to get here. There we go. Put you like that. And then we'll want the conveyor belts from this point to go... like that. Oh, no way. You're not going to let me build that? Why? Illegal position. No way. You suck. Don't do that. Yeah, you won't allow belts to be on that side. Okay, hang on. New plan. Page down. We're gonna take you out. Take you down. Yeah, we're gonna have this. Let's wipe this too. Hang on. We're restructuring the belts. We must have secure. Security must be, you know, secure. Uh-oh. Did I made a boo-boo. Oh, I made a boo-boo. This needs to go away. All right, so redo. Take this down, but you're gonna do it here instead. Yeah, you're gonna do it here instead. Now I should be able to bring a belt like that. So we can leave this one alone. And then we'll take this belt around like so. All right, I fixed my security loophole. Sure, I'll never hear the end of those comments, wherever they are. You guys latch on to just that's the smallest of things. You'll be like, you missed this thing. This thing that's largely doesn't matter. Although, to be fair, I probably have been fined, like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm making a lot of money, but I think I've probably been fined maybe $50,000 because of that, so. Whatever. Yeah, belt goes around. It's all connected again. Everything is awesome. I don't know if it is actually, though, guys. I don't know if it is awesome. These are all, like, these guys are just stuck right now. I've got so many notifications in here. It's forced to go around, forced to go around, forced to go around. I don't know what all that stuff means. Can't land. Like, there's a big bottleneck here, and I think it might just be AI pathing. Some employees can't reach their jobs, which makes little sense considering he's, like, you know, standing in, like, they're standing here. Like, what is their job that they can't reach? Can't reach what job? An employee can't reach their job. Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Here? You can't reach here. Everyone else can reach here. How come you can't reach here? What? I think it's just, yeah, I think it's getting to the point where the game just does not like this. Huh. Well, I'm gonna build it anyway, whether you like it or not, game. I'm gonna build it anyway, and I think I'm gonna have to cancel some flights here to do it. I got 9.7 million, but pretty much all my expensive stuff is already built. So now it's just a matter of getting it all to work. So I'm gonna shut down the airport. I'm shutting it all down. No new flights. Let's see if we can clear this. Because these guys aren't boarding anymore. So I am going to dismiss aircrafts that are waiting for boarding because they are all bugged. And yeah, these guys are all waiting to board. And they're all the automated ones too. It has to do with buses. The buses, there's not enough buses, right? There's just too many of them in a small space, and they're not getting there in time. So I need a new bus solution now. And it might be here. We move these stands. Although these are the ones that have, I don't want to move those. Starting to wish I'd moved you further away. These are lessons we learn, right? Leave plenty of space. Leave plenty of space. I think I can put buses here, though. I think we can put the shuttle bus stops right here. Yep. We're gonna have one here and one here. Make this a service road. All we gotta do is that right there. We could do this right here, actually, too. Because there's no reason for cars to go... Well, we got the taxis. Taxis can technically go around it, but that's cutting it kind of close. I could eliminate this, pull that in a little bit, and put it right here instead. That would do it. But then you technically have passengers on this side of it. You'd want it to be more like, I mean, yeah, like more like here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make this a service road instead. Eliminate that, eliminate this, eliminate all of this. We're gonna transition this area. This is gonna be a bus. Wait, I got it. I got it. This whole thing is gonna become our big bus shuttle center for this terminal. I got it, guys. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have to move some things around, but I think that's what's gonna happen. And I don't know why the check-ins will be over here for them to walk all the way over here. I don't know about that. I might move this store. I know that the baggage claim is right here. Maybe we'll move the baggage claim to be right here instead. And then they can leave that way, unless they got their bags. Oh, we're gonna have to reroute everything. And you know what? I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I'm looking for a little project on the side, but I do want to get this big terminal running. I'm worried that the game will just shut down on me completely. But this is just a huge drain right now, right? This thing is costing me tons of money. Every day, these things cost me tons of money, and I want to see the big planes come in. Every day, man. These guys haven't even built the upper floor yet because I don't know where I'm going to put my escalator. Probably maybe over here. I can put one on either side, really. Let's put an escalator here. Well, this terminal is massive. We'll put an escalator, let's say, there and there. 2 sets of escalators. And that takes them up. I think I want another one taking them down. Hold on. I don't know if this will be... Nah, they need to be moving faster. I want 2 sets here, I think. So we're going to go like this. And then we could do another one where it's going down. This is always up, right? Yeah, I'm always looking up. So I hit the page down. Flip it around, right? If I did this... do I need a basement? Yeah, because I want their baggage. I want their baggage to come in. I want them to get it from down here. Their check-in luggage and stuff, I want them to get it from down here. And then they can come up if they need to. Yeah. Okay, here's what we'll do. Yeah. We'll put this down. There and there. 2 sets of escalators here. And then maybe an elevator on this side. Or an elevator over here or something. But the idea being, like, we need them to be moving through. So now, hopefully, with that being done, the workmen can get on this. And we're just going to eliminate this wall. That's probably stopping them from doing what they need to do as well. Eliminate that wall and that wall. All right. Workmen can hopefully come up here and get that done. It's going to be a while. It's going to take them a long time. And then I've got to build all this stuff. So it looks like I've got my work cut out for me here, guys. But we've got $9.5 million and a lot less foot traffic now. So construction workers should be able... Like, it shouldn't be such a huge performance dip for the construction workers now. Take a look at operations. We should be, surplus on all jobs because the airport's closed. So if we can just get these guys to board their planes and get out of here, you know? Like, they're still waiting for the planes to be boarded. And, like, all the flights are canceled. I canceled all my flights. At least I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. There's still so many people here waiting for planes that will never come. But, I mean, it's good for the stores, right? Speaking of which, I need to get people in here. Let's get, wow, you want a lot of sales in 5 days. No thanks. Valentino. You're giving me how much? 10 days? That's not bad. You want cooking stations and stuff, though. I don't have that. La French. Bistro Bohème. Boheme. Like Bohemian? Yeah, maybe that's what that is. All right. I think we'll do 9 days for 3,500 in sales. I think we'll do wine and cheese. Let you in here. As if I don't already have a wine and cheese place. I actually don't know. The last wine and cheese place left me. I didn't give them what I needed. I didn't give them what they needed. See, boarding in progress, except it's not. Nobody's boarding. I actually don't know why nobody's boarding. That doesn't make sense. Because they're all ready to rock, and this bus is just sitting here waiting for people to join. So this is why I just think the whole thing is bugged out of their mind, right? Like everybody's just bugged, and it's gonna take several days to get this all unbugged, right? So I'm doing flight planner to 120, and it's kind of interesting how the game would bug out right now, considering like my flight capacity. I haven't even hit that, you know? This one's mostly boarded. Let's dismiss it. This one's almost all boarded too. Let's dismiss this one. And then you haven't even started boarding yet, and I was kind of hoping to see that happen, but you're like the last aircraft on the premises, so I want to see people get de-iced. Although if I have the airport closed, does that mean there's no services as well? Probably. All right, I need to get this done. I'm seeing my construction workers doing this. It's making me happy. Okay, so here's the idea. Baggage claim for each of the terminals will happen like that. So they'll have like several different areas where they can claim their baggage. Then they need to come upstairs. We'll have another terminal up here. On this floor, we're gonna have a small area right here where people can board flights, get on the buses and stuff. But most of this area is going to be like areas for like arrivals, and we're gonna do passport checking and stuff. And there'll be stores and all sorts of stuff down here that people can interact with. And then up here, we're gonna have a large percentage of our waiting areas for all of these flights, and they can board up here. And that was the focus. And then no third floor because the game can't handle what I got anyway. All right, I'm gonna get this all figured out. I'm gonna try to see about getting all these people to not be like this anymore. And when we come back, I really, really hope to get the new terminal up and running and set up. I really, really hope that that's a thing. Now that these guys are finally upstairs, they're gonna start building this second floor, and I can start putting the checks and stuff in there, and we'll start laying out where, you know, bathrooms are gonna be and the stores and all that stuff. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you like the videos, you can leave a thumbs up. And I will also be naming the pads too. I know I just said I would do that this episode. I didn't. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now, and then I will show you the names of the pads in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.